Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I have no Tyler with me. I am actually sitting in the P.F. Chang's parking lot. Fridays, he usually always bartends at night, and I get off at 6. So there's not really enough time for me to like go home and then turn around and come back up here and get him. So I typically just wait in the parking lot for him. He'll be off work anywhere between 8 o'clock and 10:30. So I could be waiting for a while. So with that being said, I decided to just, without him, film my 7-week update on how I was feeling. Today I am actually 8 weeks, but I wanted to let you guys know how I felt last week. I've been feeling good, guys. I really have. I am super grateful and blessed for that. Knock on wood. That's not wood, but it's okay. I still haven't been nauseous. The only time that I do get nauseous is just if I go too long. Like, I really have to go too long without eating, and then I get sick. But I've only thrown up twice, and it was in the same day, and I'm pretty sure it was a stomach virus. I think I said this in my last video, but it was going around the daycare that I work at, and I'm pretty sure that I just kind of caught it, unfortunately. But it wasn't as brutal to me as it was for some other people. I know a lot of my coworkers, oh my God, I felt so bad for them. They were doubled over. They were stuck on the toilet with a trash can. It was bad. I felt so bad for them because I've been there. I'm sure everybody has. Y'all know it sucks. So I try not to brag, though. Everybody's asking me, like, oh, how's the morning sickness? And I try to be very humble about it because my mom was really sick with me throughout her whole pregnancy. My little sister, she was really sick for the first trimester. I have cousins who, when they were pregnant, when she was pregnant with all of her girls, she was, oh God, she was sick. So I try to be very humble about it. I try not to brag, just because so far I have been lucky. Towards the end of my 7th week and then starting into my 8th week, the tiredness is getting more dramatic. I do believe a lot of it's pregnancy, and I also think that I'm still on progesterone, 400 milligrams a day, and I know that doesn't help. But if the tiredness is the worst thing I get, I'll be grateful. I don't try to really combat it with anything. I really watch my caffeine intake daily. Yesterday, I will say this, shame on me. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It was a really long day for me. I had woke up at like 6, couldn't go back to sleep, and then I had to work from 9 to 6, and feel like we went out to eat, so we didn't go home immediately, and then I took a shower, and we talked to our roommates for a little bit. I still was in bed by 9:30 though. But anyway, sorry. Right off the bat, we and Tyler went through the McDonald's drive-thru, and I got something for breakfast, and I went ahead and got a frappe because I was like, I'm gonna need something to get me through this day because I was already exhausted. So I did break down, and I had a small coffee drink yesterday. But outside of that, typically, like if Tyler and I do dinner, he'll get himself a Dr. Pepper, or like if we do lunch together, he'll get himself a Dr. Pepper, and I'll have a couple sips of that. But mainly, I've just been trying to do water and juices, especially orange juice, because I do have a folic acid deficiency. It's mild, it's not severe, but I'm just making sure that I get all the folic acid that I can. Let me think. I had an appointment with I'm not going to tell you his name. because I don't know how he feels about recording and stuff yet. I had an appointment with my OB on Tuesday, and it went great. Because he wasn't the initial one that started off measuring my hematoma, it was my fertility specialist, Dr. Murray, who did it. He just looked at it, but he did say that it looked like it was a very well established, I think was the word he used, hematoma. It is down by my cervix, which is a great spot for it to be in. He said that it's not like close to the placenta or anything. He said from what he could tell, it didn't appear to be growing, but that he would have to check it. I go back in 3 more weeks and he'll check it then. But I'm still on light activity and I still can't lift anything over 10 pounds. So all of my little babies at my daycare that I work at, I've just been help changing them in the floor. And typically what I've been doing is the bigger ones that are almost 2. I pull one of our mats in the floor, and because they can like come over to me and they'll just lay down for me. So I'll change the heavier ones in the floor while the girl that I work with, she will change them, or whoever's in the room with me. Sometimes it's Sarah, sometimes it's Amber, sometimes it's Caden, sometimes most of the time he's in the room with me actually. So I guess let me take that back. Whenever Caden's in the room, he will change them up on the changing table. But he'll do the lighter ones for me, and then I'll change the heavier ones in the floor so that way he doesn't have to lift them. And then anyways, so I've been shedding a lot of my hair. Yeah, I feel like every time I run my fingers through it, it comes out, but it's okay. I have enough hair. A little shedding doesn't make me nervous. My face I've noticed, especially the end of the 7th week. Sorry, my foot's falling asleep. I've been getting some more acne just like on my jawline and like right up and under it. I'm sure the majority of that's from pregnancy, and I'm sure a small part of it also has to do with the fact that I kind of suck at taking my makeup off any kind of decently. I typically take it off in the shower, and I don't need to do that. I need to take it off with the makeup remover and then take a shower and wash my face, but I don't usually do that. That's not good. But because I take really hot showers, you guys, so it's like steam hits my face, pores open, makeup seeps in, and it's like, that's not good. So that's partially my fault, but I do think my nose itched, I'm sorry. I do think that I am starting to get like a little bit of like a pooch on my belly. Tyler actually noticed it the other night when I was getting dressed for bed, and he was like, is that he was real sweet about it. He was just like, hey baby, so is that bloating, or is that maybe you starting to show? And I was like, no, I think I might be starting to show, like just a little bit, not like anything severe, but just a little bit. So that was cool. On my pregnancy app, the tail on the baby is pretty much gone. There's still just like a little bit, but it's got like little arms now, and it's got like little legs, and its fingers are starting to form. If you're pregnant, or just if you kind of want to follow with me, so that way you guys can so that way you guys can see what I'm seeing, or if you guys want, I can just start trying to post like little pictures, maybe like somewhere up here as I'm talking about it. But if you guys kind of want to follow with me, I use Pregnancy Plus. I use like a lot of apps, but the one I'm specifically talking about is Pregnancy Plus. And every week it gives you like a real like 3D picture of your baby and like what it looks like basically. So that's what I've been using, and if you guys want, let me know, and I'll start just tagging pictures in it as I'm talking about it. That might be easier. But it's also the size of a raspberry, which I'm happy about because now we're not talking about like chia seeds and apple seeds. We're like into like actual fruits and you know, objects. So I'm like, yes. Oh yeah, my uterus is the size of an orange. Oh yeah, back to the baby. You can see on the app where it's getting like, it's starting to develop little ears and like its eyelids are almost completely formed, and you can kind of see where it's like, because its head is tucked, so you kind of have to like push the app up, but you can see like a little nose and a mouth, and that was it as far as facial features so far. Yeah. But yeah, so far so good. I did bleed a little bit today, but my OB told me that that was going to be normal for the next couple weeks, and as long as it wasn't fresh blood, that there was no cause for concern, and it wasn't fresh blood. I know today's 8 weeks, and I'm doing a 7-week update, but the last couple of days, I've been, especially today, I have been just very emotional. Especially the more tired I get, the more crybaby I become. So, yeah. I've hit that stage at the moment where I'm still eating a lot, as in like, I still eat every couple of hours, but I'm not eating as much as I was. I know that that will probably come back here in a couple more weeks. But I've been just like, I'll eat, and then I'm like, okay, I'm full. And like, where before I was sitting down and eating like an entire pasta dish, now I can eat like half the pasta dish, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Here baby, you can have the rest of it. Like I said, that I know that will go away, and I'll be starving again and eating more than a horse probably in a few weeks. But yeah, I think that's basically all I got for you guys. Let me know if you like these weekly updates, because I'll keep doing them if you do. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and like the video. And I'm trying to think. I feel like pregnancy brain has affected me just un poquito, just a little bit. I sent out a message in my group app for work earlier, telling everybody that like I loved them, and one of the girls, like, it was almost instantly, like probably within 30-45 seconds, said, "Aw, I love you too." And I was like, what is this girl talking about? And then I was like, duh, I just sent out a message telling everyone I loved them. But I'm just like, oh God, I need to just go to bed for the next 4 weeks and sleep and do nothing but sleep for the next 4 weeks. But yeah, so that's all I got for you guys. I might lay down and try and take a quick little nap. Probably not, because it's 8:11. And I do want to be able to go to sleep tonight, because I do have to work tomorrow, but not till 3. So I can sleep in for a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I didn't get any ultrasounds when I went to the OB on Tuesday, or I would have like inserted all of that. I've really got to get Tyler into like videoing that when we go in, because typically he leaves that to me, and it's really kind of hard for me to be laying there and videoing at the same time. So I kind of need to get him to do that, because the thing I love about this OB, or about my OB versus my fertility specialist, is their screen is bigger, but they also have another screen, like a computer, not a computer, like a flat screen TV. It's, I don't know, like a small flat screen TV, but you can like see it better. And I'm like, yes, thank you, because I couldn't see nothing on this tiny little like iPad screen that my fertility specialist has. So now I can actually see, except that I forgot my glasses when I went in on Tuesday, so I couldn't see anything anyways. But it's okay. Tyler told me that you could see the heart beating really good, and that he said it looked like a peanut. He said it was in the shape of a peanut. So I was like, oh, that's cute. So, okay, I'm done. I will see you guys probably sometime next weekend is when I'll have this posted. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I've been thinking about posting here in a few weeks, like predict my gender video where we do like all those wives' tales and stuff. Let me know if that's something you want to see. If it is, I'll post it. I might post it anyways because it would be fun for me to have to look back on and see if we were right, if they were right or if they were wrong. But anyways, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!